Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV, and we are continuing on with the quest, Wrath of the Titan. Let's show you where we're at. So we just finished this mission of the dungeon Haku Manor, and then we're on Wrath of the Titans, level 30. I would like to get up to this point here, Brave Fox Long Stop. That's the next dungeon. Try to get that completed. Hopefully brothers are on, or not, then I gotta do it by myself, and it's probably going to take me like 5 to 10 minutes to enter into that mission. That's normally how long it takes for that. Okay, it looks like we're all good, all set, except for I gotta change my screen. I almost started playing. You guys would have just seen my desktop. Not too much excitement. Not ready for all the reading yet, but I gotta get it done. Please talk. Not
the
gonna talk.
Maelstrom
Yes!
requests our assistance.
Yes! You don't know how excited I am for that.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
I don't know. I think my girl voice is better than hers.
What sort of peril?
The little
worst
things.
kind.
This is awesome.
A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point.
How's it going, Ibsen? I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV.
So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
This is currently one of the big MMOs right now, because a lot of WoW members, World of Warcraft, are moving over to Final Fantasy XIV. So my brother was one of them that moved from, originally my brother Ben, he moved from World of Warcraft. He got tired of it, went to Final Fantasy, and I heard him talking about it, but haven't really ever been into MMOs. So him and my other brother Joe, they were playing together on WoW, and then Ben ended up moving over, Joe ended up moving over, and I saw Joe was on Steam, because he has it through Steam, and he was on this game, and I like Final Fantasy a lot, so I was like, hey, I'll give it a try, and then I'm just totally into this game. It's free.
The Maelstrom
But
has
then-
kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since.
Yeah, game's free, but you do in time have to end up paying for it if you want to continue on with the storyline. I guess you can just get through like the base of the game, which is a lot of content. But then you're only able to hold so much money. You're only able to hold so many items for storage, and so I ended up getting it paid. And plus my brother ended up giving it to me for my birthday.
Which brings us to the matter at hand.
So now it's on the monthly
Unlike
subscription.
Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome.
I thought their name was Syphilis.
The echo will not
Not the
avail you
sylphs.
this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So
I'll
you will
never
accept?
decline. Of course.
Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Yestola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Yestola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Now I'm gonna have to read some more. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's it. Nice, we can take off. Wrath of the Titan. We need to go to La NOSCEA. Aftercast. I've completed the achievement points for Final Fantasy XV. I did beat Final Fantasy XV. Where am I going? Down this path. But I don't think I got all the achievements in it. I think I've only gotten like the basic ones. Yeah. 39 out of the 97. But I basically just went through the storyline and then never really ended up trying to do that game for 100%. Back to reading. Hail Adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personal officer. Unless you're a guest we were told to expect, forgive me, madame. To business then. It is as we told the sentient. The kobolds have once again summoned the Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogorma. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the objective of their aggression. Crystals fodder for their primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave us, leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishment, flying. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address flying personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the SUNKEN and the kobolds plague our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when the Titans rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to another brave soul blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limson's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalacracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep their own lands and not no blood would be shed? And was it not the Limsians who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beast for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Yusha. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from the Titan wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa citizenry are, of course, a paramount concern. Already we have observation disruption in the flow of the ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city. I ask you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your helpline? Anytime. You have my thanks, along with the full support of Maelstrom. I await good tidings. The kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amending to negotiation. This being the case, we must need to prepare for the conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower NOSCEA. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I meanwhile shall seek his fellows. Go talk to this person. Yeah, I did Division 2 too. A couple times on stream. Okay, where are we going to? There. Right, head to Costa del Sol, go down south. I haven't played that one. Get a bird out. I think I need to go up on the path. I was going to say, I was surprised that there wasn't a fast travel area too here. Yeah, I got to check that game out. I haven't heard of it at all. I think this starts a faith. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, venturer, or just keep staring? You wanna know about the company of heroes? Ah, hills, price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still seen as if you'd come all this way. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. Consider yourself lucky, lass, or Tanchorium was the company best ex-axeman. Now, what was it ye wanted to know? Please talk, please talk. Not gonna talk. Ha 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 ha. So, ye want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do ye? Let me guess, ye means the bastard Tedious, eh? If only ye'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the old boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and while he hit ye girl, it felt like a cannonball to gut. Ugh, just like that. Oi, what's that look for? It's a goddamn hero, I have you know. The people round here sing me praises. Don't tell me ye only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, 'cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't ye do me a favor and kill those rats that we made a nest by the windmill just south of here? I do that, and then we'll talk. I don't know if this is counting for me. Probably not. There we go. Got him. Yep, didn't complete that. Yeah, I think I've only played Goat Simulator once, and that was just to try it out. Hey, so you beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venture. Save me the hassle of, never mind. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy, the kind only veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless ye prove you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in consciousness tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, a good blue. Come to think of it, that ain't bad idea. The creatures have a taste for the flour mill here, so ye ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking ye to cut down quick as a skilled axeman like me yourself. Any road, why don't ye try heading west and stand and look out case a good blue coming calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling ye about old Titus. More stuff that doesn't matter. It's too easy. See, that guy's on the same quest as me. Hey, you again? Then that god blue that was harassing the millers is dead. Didn't think he had any adventure. Still, you look forever and a day to get the job done. I'm not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Rolling along with the quest. Macro has like his whole channel's about 100% completions. I think I've only have one recorded 100% completion. No, I had a couple easy ones too. Probably like 3 or 4, but not as many as him. He's got hundreds. Okay, so we are rolling along. About 6 more quests. Hopefully he tells us our secrets that we need to know. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if ye got what it takes to face the Titus. Maybe if ye slew a... Doing all this work. Trentium, you in here drinking again? If you are, the Garbu had better be dead. Oh, it's the dead chief. Ye have me word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with me trusty axe, I did. And is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, the friend? Tell me true, was it Trechium who slew that god blue, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractium, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in the sober dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, you see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Schengen shit I've ever heard. Both of you outside will learn the truth of the NOSCEA way. Takto, if you didn't say that God Blue, you may consider your contract revoked. Got him fired. Level 34 sink. Alright, you know the rules. First one to smash the boulder. And don't think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Ready? Let's go. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. I got the big one. He better beat me. I think he's cheating over there. Don't be trying to attack. And he hasn't even done any damage on his. Don't know what that bomb means. Ten seconds to self-destruct. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being a company hero. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned me lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering and track 'em out. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive ye, I swear. It's just I keep getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled monitor. Everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but ye went and believed me, so Look, his name was Whitscaff, alright? Whitscat. He'll tell ye how to defeat Titius, or whatever the hell's that thing's name is. That's what ye wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Fire him. Yep, I'm currently on mouse and keyboard. Okay, gotta go to Costa del Sol. I haven't played a controller game in quite some time. It's been a few months since I played my Xbox. I just watch videos on it. Move your dang chocobo. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? Well, we must slay him, Captain. Please, of Limsana, I depending on us. You fancy yourself heroes, then, just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for being well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in infinite hellfire and lived. She is blessed with the power that protects her from primal influences. Thus was she able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know few well the risk and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can be tempered? Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory is bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women, and Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives will be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of a Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that, and you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you in Okomura on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Genjuru's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have no time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at our gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Okomura. I got it. Though it pains me to admit, I fear we have no choice but to accept the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. Master Genjuru's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I will like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling in the beach to the east. If you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his land. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out without hearing. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me the legs as proof of killing him. Broken legs in the water. Looks like that's the monster there, maybe? No, that's a special guy. Here we go. Just a frog. I don't know if I should go help this guy out. Do you got it? Are you good? He's good. He don't need my help. How do I make a character? It's at the start of the game. You can choose between the different races and everything, what you want to be, and then you can do your whole customization of your character. I don't think I can do it here. I think it's only at the beginning. Well, did you deal with the Knicks? Lest you think me overcautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as benefits of your talents. Come on, just tell me where it's at. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Genjiro wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no objective, not everything Master Genjiro desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be extremely exotic feast, and so flight, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. That's messed up, making me do your work, or I don't want to go get your stuff. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long, arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I will have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landel at the Camp Tranquil. What, do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Making me do his work. Modest proposal. Oh, 5 more left. You guys, I need to take out here. It's a pretty strong area. I haven't played My Friend Pedro yet. Oh, there's a crystal right here I didn't even see. Too many quests over there. Blocking the way. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So, this is the one who challenged Titan. I be inspecting you. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant atmosphere. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course, simply in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I get you it? Will I help you get it? Ha, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What do you do with it is your choice. Let me be clear, this business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gadanians are, by a large and unforgiving lot, Dito here being rare exemption. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So I understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your little tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavensfield. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good Admiral's House egg in a nest to the east here, just ripe for taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon that egg. There will be other heroes flying. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Alright, see you later, Ibsen. To the east, this way. And let's not break our legs. We'll just break our chocobo's legs. Okay, in location. Gotta steal this guy's egg. Sneaky, sneaky. Go very slow. Got it. See you. Do I gotta slay this foul beast? Because it's not telling me to go back. It's too easy of a battle. I was going to get some sort of challenge. Oh, somebody will get the egg? I thought I picked it up. Getting close. We're after I turn this in, now we're on the 31 to 40 quest. Moving on up. I thought you might have good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to preserve to the bitter end. Ah, such bravery, such recklessness, that will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see it gets to the captain. You should make haste to the southern THANALAN. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Ua Nua. He will be your next guy. Safe travels. Ah, he's gonna jack my egg. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Whisket sent me. I hadn't the foggiest what he's seen in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Level 31. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen you share of battles. There's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain the admin's egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. I also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am no. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skill instead of challenging my predecessors before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that the victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claim my position, and it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies Amajah encampment, the dwells of warriors renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amajah in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve the riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior, and bring to me his necklace. Use the spear to lure him out. A marvel cries echoes across the desert. Smacked him up. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? 'Tis a fine necklace, as benefits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The sphere, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you the ingredient you seek. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit, but no point dwelling on what cannot be. You will have Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither barely across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in numbers. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on smaller creatures of the Sangoli. A fresh slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If you still are lacking, it will devour you as well. Seems like another easy mission coming up. 2 more quests. Yeah, I was just going to text you to see if you're going to be on. Yeah, he came here. I talked to him for a little bit. He hasn't been on. No, I just texted him. And location down to the south. But yeah, I was more talking about stream stuff, stream recording. Well, I think he might just do regular videos. Easy peasy. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Wisket. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of the list its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Whisker's Cancel. But hold a moment, since you will be meeting the captain again soon. There is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. The captain was always fond of this brave wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Wisket was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder man. And I suspect that it is still the case now. Please give him my regards. Well met, Flying. Lando and Uda both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Alderaan this time to obtain it. And things we do for cheese. This is the start of the dungeon. Truth to be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave folks, my old quartermaster wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there been some trouble and the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Fall docks and speak to Ozone. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Blade Fox and her people have made their home. Playing some GTA 4. Nice. Okay, it looks like I gotta head to the north of here. Alright, sounds good. I'm heading to location. Got a long run to go. Maybe not so long. I see the cave right there. The Cave of Wonders. I guess that wasn't a cave. What's the hurry, Venture? Something happened over at the Gobby settlement. I don't know why you eager soul to help much but the beastman, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She ferry you to the rain culture gully. We're going to catch the rain culture gully. Are you coming along? Just fast traveled over there. Yeah, so when I get here, we'll probably turn in whatever we need to turn in. I won't actually enter the dungeon until they jump on. I'll probably end up doing some killing some enemies or doing some mining over here. We'll see what we got. Shh, shh. Tongues flapping the whiskery. Be reaching ears of brave flocks. Upcoming Uplander is come for the taste fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of the Uplander deep in the long stop. Flighting beast chased gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs to goodly Uplander give safety to long stop with much hand lended. And that's the next dungeon, Brave Fox Long Stop. Use the duty finder, and then we can enter there. All right, so first let me set up my Discord. This is a new dungeon. I haven't done this one. And I hear this is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult. Checka, checka. Okay, Discord's all set. I don't know if you're going to hear it. We will see. All right, so let's do some botany, level 52 botanist. Do I got anything in this area? Doesn't look like it.
When you're done, we need help, which Katie has moved.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Damn, so sad news. So we had this refugee cat that I thought was the neighbors across the street. And I guess he wasn't theirs. I don't know. But he would always hang out at our house. And then he became like an adopted cat. And that's Orange. And so today, I guess a dog got loose from its owner and attacked the orange cat. And then the cat got bit from the dog, I guess. And then it just passed away. So super sad. I was kind of worried that it's not Alley Cat over here, because she's been hanging out in the front. Take a knee. We'll take a knee. I see nothing over here that I can mine. Botany, mining. Oh, and fishing. Like, what's my other thing that I have to go do out here? I'm not going to do any fishing. So I'm on Discord if you want to join. Oh, but I can't hear you. How do I... I don't know how to change my headphones. Input, output. We want to go to... Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you in Discord.
Okay, good. I got you.
I can't hear you though, Ben.
So is there any type of strategy for this?
I don't even remember which one it is. I think I just went in there blind.
Are you able to hear Ben? I see his thing going.
I can't hear him.
So you might have to go to user settings, voice and video, and then you might have to update this for your input device to be your mic. And then if you're unable to hear, then it's whatever. Put this as an Arctis. Because, yeah, I can see your button going. All right, let's walk up to the location. Yep, I turned you up, Joe. All right, well, we will try to get started. Brave Fox Long Stop. Wait. Not my Dragoon. Okay, now I'm ready. There we go. Oh, gotta change my monitor. I'm glad I just looked over. I wish I had an area of attack.
Sorry, I was trying to do my keys again.
Yep. Damn, so today Orange Cat got attacked by a dog and he just died. Oh no, Krista texted you about it.
Wait, what?
Orange Cat, he was attacked by a dog. Like, I guess these people were walking their dog and then the dog got loose and bit Orange Cat. And Krista just came to me like 5 minutes ago and Orange Cat died.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And the owners, like, what about the owners of the dog? They were just like, oh, sorry.
Well, the owners were saying that they would pay for the vet and everything, but we didn't take them to the vet because, I mean, Chester Cheetah went to the vet for, what, like $2,000, $2,500? And so he was whatever. This happened around 12-ish. So he was handing away for like a couple hours and then I guess he just died.
Damn.
Monster down.
I always forget it's underneath here.
Yeah.
At least there's a chest up there, so.
We can just like cut over this way.
This way?
If you just go like directly where I'm facing, like through this water.
transformed.
Yeah. You can just go through here. Nah, don't need to kill him.
There's a guy over here, though.
No, you can kill him. I don't think he does anything special though. Yeah. Yep, that's it. And then he breathes something, but that's only for you to worry about. Yeah, he sure likes you. How close are you to finishing MSQ?
Yo, right? Because I'm nowhere close. Are you guys going to be on for a little bit?
If I'm not on, I'll be around.
Okay. Yeah, because I got to go deal with the cat and then be ready to do whatever the 2 dungeons that I just unlocked and then the one that you were talking about.
Well, what I'm talking about, like, that's something, like, you know, you can set aside multiple hours to do.
Yeah.
It's like a dungeon crawl. So I was trying to look online, and they were like, you know, on average, you'll take 6 to 8 hours to finish.
6 to 8, damn.
Yeah, it's not just like a quick 20-minute run. It's like hours long.
Well, yeah,
but you can save progress and then just start up again at any time.
Oh, okay.
It just has to be the same people that you started with.
Yep. All right, sounds good. I'll be back on in a little bit.
Okay.
Which dungeons are you trying to run later?
Oh, what dungeons? This one that we just did, and then Haku Manor.
Okay, you want to run that one again?
Yeah, I don't think I have it recorded. Well, with the 3 of us.
Oh yeah, because we did it.
Because I just did it
on.
on the stream, so yeah. So I'm going to do it on stream, and then I'm actually going to make that YouTube episode of it. So we got those 2, and then I think that's it to get caught up. All right, see you in a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, guys, that's going to go ahead and end it for today for the main story quest. Let's go ahead and see where we are at. I know I have a long time till the next dungeon, so it's going to be at least probably 2 total episodes of that. Okay, we're currently right here, level 32. Bray Fox long stop. Things we do for cheese. And I actually can go turn this one in. So I'll turn this one in and then end today's episode. And then you can see the next one from here. Oh, looks like we got not a dungeon. I can't remember what it's called. A trials. So we got a trials upcoming, so I could probably get to that in the next one. And then we got a long way. Stone Vigil. That's the next dungeon that I got to get to. So I'm thinking about probably breaking it down into, this could be probably 1 episode here to get to the naval, and then probably another one halfway, just because it's so much reading. If they start doing voice acting in it for me, then I can roll through this, but it's just all the reading I get tired of after reading for like an hour. All right, with that, this will complete our episode for today. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Hope you guys all have a great day and a good night, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.